story we have been following throughout the past 2 days surrounds the superstar herself, Caitlin Clark, the WNBA star, the Indiana Fever star, Caitlin Clark. She's going to miss all the action on the court.
Caitlin Clark gets hurt, and guess what? Your demand vanishes because people ain't going to pay up to see these athletes that are ungrateful that their sport's growing. People aren't paying up for that. And we are here, right here. The tickets for this game, for this All-Star game, they've dropped by 50%.
Breaking. Caitlin Clark's homecoming turned into the WNBA's worst nightmare. What was supposed to be Caitlin Clark's coronation turned into a complete disaster for the WNBA, and fans are furious. Indianapolis rolled out the red carpet. A 34-story banner of Caitlin Clark covered the JW Marriott. Businesses prepped for record crowds. The All-Star game sold out instantly. Resale tickets soared past $260. This was supposed to be the biggest weekend in WNBA history. Then July 17th hit. Boom. Caitlin Clark announced she was out with a groin injury, and everything fell apart instantly. Tickets plummeted from $121 to just $64 in hours. Fans started selling at a loss, begging for buyers. But no one wanted to go anymore. Why? Because this wasn't just about missing one player. This was about the only player fans came to see. Vendors lost thousands. Hotels faced cancellations. Gainbridge Fieldhouse, sold out all season, now had empty seats for its biggest event yet. Let's be real. This entire WNBA season was built on one name, Caitlin Clark. And now, the league is being forced to realize what she's actually worth. We've seen this before. When Clark sat in May, ticket prices tanked in DC and Chicago. But this was an All-Star game in her hometown. And what made this so much worse? The league did nothing to protect her. Clark's groin injury didn't come out of nowhere. She's been targeted all season. 20% of the league's flagrant fouls on Clark. Elbows, shoves, blatant fouls, and the refs? Silent. Opposing players knew they could body her without consequence. The refs let it happen, game after game. Her coach, Stephanie White, begged the league to step in. Nothing changed. The Washington Post ripped the officiating, said the WNBA should change its logo to a bruise. They weren't joking. When other stars sit, the league survives. When Caitlin Clark misses one game, the entire economy around it collapses. That's not a coincidence. That's a warning. Lisa Leslie, who suffered the same groin injury, said it straight. This can linger for years. So why didn't WNBA Commissioner Kathy Engelbert do anything? Instead of action, fans got corporate nonsense. We are having productive conversations. We are aligned on our goals. Meanwhile, fans were watching their ticket value collapse in real time. This wasn't leadership. This was damage control. You know what fans really wanted? Accountability. They wanted someone to say, "We messed up. We failed to protect Caitlin Clark. We'll fix it." But Engelbert gave them none of that. And the result? The worst All-Star game in league history. Flat energy, empty seats, gimmicky four-point shots. No defense, no intensity, just a glorified layup line. It was unwatchable. Even the biggest story of the weekend wasn't basketball. It was the New York Liberty mascot recruiting Clark behind the scenes. Think about that. A mascot generated more hype than the game itself. The All-Star weekend wasn't just a failure, it was a full-on exposure. Without Caitlin Clark, the WNBA loses its spark. The momentum is fake without her, and the league now faces a choice. Protect the players that bring in the fans, or keep pretending everything's fine while the whole thing crumbles. Will they learn their lesson, or will they let this happen again? Let us know in the comments. Do you think the WNBA will actually change? Like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss what's really going on in the league. And if you're tired of the double standards, share this video with someone who needs to hear the truth.